Hi, and welcome to the Virtual Hire Hand live vlog. My name is Tiffany Parson, and my co host, as always,
Ashema Isu.
we're back. If this is your first time watching us, we talk about social media tips, trends, updates. We also talk about repurposing your content and webinars. Today, we are going to talk about all the social media platforms and a big question. Now, I've seen this floating around on Instagram. There are now articles written about it. The question is, are social media platforms going to charge all of their users for access? YouTube has a premium, X has a premium, Snapchat has a premium, Meta has a premium, LinkedIn has a premium. Everybody has got a subscription now built into their platform. What is happening? What's going on? Are they going to have all of us paying for social media? And are you planning on participating in these paid membership? That's what we're talking about today.
My guess is probably not anytime soon that they're going to be charging everybody. Keep in mind, all of these social media platforms, as much as they're adding one form of paid subscription or the other, bulk of the money they make is really from ads, right? Granted, it'd be nice for them to make more money, but if everybody has to pay, that might discourage people, and so the essence of everybody paying will be lost, because if it's free to a large extent, it means the ads that they're pushing will circulate freely, and the companies that are putting up these ads will get clients buying into whatever they have. So I think for the most part, they're not going to charge anytime soon. That's my take. How about you? What do you think?
Yeah, I agree. Because I think if they start to charge, even if it's a small fee for what the general public gets access to right now, I think the majority of people would say, okay, I'm done. And that means that there's nobody for the advertisers to advertise to. And there will be some other social media platform that will come along to replace it. The interesting thing is, even though they all have these premium memberships, less than 5% of people are using it. So get this, y'all, we are all about numbers over here. If this is your first time watching us, we like data, we like the numbers. Okay, 4.5% of YouTube users are premium users. 4.5%. Fewer than 1% pay for X Premium. 2.6% pay for Chat Plus, which I didn't even realize it was Snapchat Plus. Meta, 0.98% pays for their premium. LinkedIn, and this would make sense to me that LinkedIn will have the largest percentage of people that are paying for the premium, and that's 18%. They have the largest one. Everybody else is less than 5. LinkedIn is percent, which to me makes sense because the features are to help you have more visibility. You get access to more job postings, more connects, different things like that's kind of built into the LinkedIn culture. So it, to me, I could see why it's 18% for LinkedIn over the others. I even see why YouTube is higher than the rest, because people are watching longer videos on YouTube. There's movies, there's shows, there's everything on YouTube now. So some people, the ads are aggravating, which they can very much be aggravating. So people will pay for that. But as far as X, Instagram, Facebook, and even general YouTube, yeah, most people aren't going to pay for that. I don't know if Mark Zuckerberg is still committed to this, but hopefully he is. There was a quote that he made in 2018 that he told Congress, there will always be a free version of Facebook. That's what he said in 2018. There'll always be a free version of Facebook. And then Elon Musk predicted in 2023 that paid social media would eventually be the only social media that matters. And my question to him would be, that matters to whom?
Good question.
Personally, I'm not going to pay. Before I pay for a subscription, I'm going to pay for ads. That makes the most sense. You pay for ads, not pay to scroll. And from a business standpoint, it would be ads. And yes, we do organic posting and things like that for right now, because hey, everybody starts somewhere. But overall, even if it's $3, they would have to offer way more than what they're offering now on their premiums, like stickers. I think I saw Threads and it had like, now you can get access to music stickers or something like that. And I can't remember if that was for the premium or what have you, but it's not enough to, from a business standpoint, to want to do that.
Some people they're making the argument to say, Charging users could help reduce spam, fake accounts, and scammers because creating accounts will no longer be completely free. But again, like you're saying, if it's not free, how do you get users to be on the platform?
Yes.
Ads, how are you going to, who are you showing the ads to?
You want people to have got to be there. You think about, what do we pay for? What subscription you pay for? Netflix. You pay for Netflix. Netflix has got movies, it's got shows, it's got things you want to watch, it's got entertainment.
Yeah.
So Facebook will have to bring something. People pay for training and courses on platforms like Teachable, Mighty Networks, and School because it's offering them something. It's offering them information, education, motivation. So yes, it will pay for that. So the social media platforms would have to offer something that people are willing to pay for. And the reason why we as business owners are even participating in social media is to find our people.
It seemed like the platform's argument is that one of the biggest reasons platforms may ask for money is new tools, especially AI features, cost a lot to run. But you're already making a lot of money from ads. So that should compensate for the AI features you're talking about instead of putting it on everybody.
Or make the AI features premium.
Exactly.
AI features premium. I don't have to have the AI features right now. I don't want to lose my brain and thinking and letting a robot think. So make that part, make that the premium. That's my suggestion, Meta. And Twitter and all the rest. Make the features what people pay for. And tell Google Workspace that too.
Instead of making everyone pay, offer free accounts plus optional premium upgrades. There has to be that optional premium upgrade.
I think for right now, they don't have a choice. They don't have a choice. They're not in a position to charge all of the users.
They're not going to do it because personally, I feel they're going to lose out if they do that because they won't be able to make money from the ads if they're not showing it to a large audience, right?
That's right.
So
that is correct.
This is a sticky one for them.
Yes, definitely. So anyway, very interesting. Would you pay for social media platforms if they were going to charge all the users? And if yes, which platforms would you pay for? I'm curious. If your answer is yes, what would you pay for? And we're not talking about ads. We're talking about membership. We're talking about access to log into and scroll. What would you pay for? I look forward to hearing your comments. What are your thoughts about this? We always want to hear from you. If you're over on Facebook, be sure to comment below. And if you are not following along, be sure to hit the follow button. We would love to have you as part of our virtual higher ed community. If you are on YouTube and that's where you prefer, maybe you're a premium YouTube user, share. Let us know in the comments. If you are signed up for YouTube Premium, if you're watching us from YouTube, be sure to hit subscribe. Any final thought?
Personally, I wouldn't pay.
And the only thing I'll pay for ads. I'll pay for ads, but not access to scroll. Not access to scroll.
No.
You gotta bring more than stickers and music and things like that as features. So we can't wait to hear from you. Thanks so much for taking the time out to watch. We'll see you next time. Have a great day.
Bye-bye.